Have you ever taken time to realize how big of an impact celebrities have on the younger generation? We've all seen and heard about all the bad things that young people are into. I know that many times I myself have even looked towards a famous person to justify what is in style and being cool. Today's celebrities glorify the use of drugs and alcohol, sex, and eating disorders. First, I'll discuss the negative influences of drugs and alcohol. Celebrity life is commonly known for being centered around having a good time and partying. CT Post says boredom plays a part in teens' obsessions with celebrities. Celebrities are shown on TV and on e-news and everything they do, and since it's such easy to watch, that's just what teenagers do. Also, at this time in our life, we are looking to establish our self-image, and we do this by looking at celebrities. Teen Inc. says celebrities have glamorized smoking in the media and are setting an example for supporters everywhere that drugs are acceptable. Fans start to think it's cool and that they're going to get away with it because celebrities somehow get away with it. And social media hypes it up. You see all the celebrities in clubs and drinking and smoking and all types of things. And then all the celebrities are in and out of rehab, and it's shown everywhere. We just think it's just a normal thing, going to rehab. And then celebrities we look up to on a normal basis, like Zac Efron, Demi Lovato, and Charlie Sheen are going in and out of rehab. Even Miley Cyrus was smoking weed on stage at one of her concerts. We see all this on Instagram and Snapchat and e-news because everybody watches e-news, even our parents. And then Fergie even had drug addiction right after she left Disney, and we used to watch her on Disney, and now she's out doing drugs. Yes, harmful substances are a growing issue, but so is the encouraging of unwed sex at young ages. Nowadays, celebrities broadcast sex as an undignified matter. We see explicit content through media coverage of who's dating who and who's doing what with who, and we just think it's normal and that it's okay. Raising Children Net says there has been increasing of sexualization content in advertising, magazines, TV shows, and music videos. You even see it on commercials. Even younger kids under 10 are watching these commercials and seeing sexual content that they should not be seeing, that even people that are in high school shouldn't be seeing. Young fans see this and think it's okay, and that it's age to do stuff like this is becoming more acceptable, when it's not. It's not cool and acceptable. Because the bad stuff is always published before the good deeds. You never see who's giving to a charity or whatever, but you do see who's in rehab and who's dating who. Mom Junction says sex without responsibility seems to be the message being deemed at teens. This is true because you do see it a lot, and no one really looks down upon it when they should. But publicizing multiple sexual partners, like Taylor Swift, she writes a song about every guy she dates, and yeah. But then making sex tapes is just another thing that is on the front of a magazine we don't really think anything about. And this just makes teens disregard what could happen, such as diseases, pregnancies, and other things like that. Certain celebrities even publicize it and are famous for it. Kim Kardashian is famous for a sex tape she had with Ray J. She got paid $5 million off this tape. She literally got rich for having sex. This makes teens think that sex is the road to money when it's not. You should not think of it like that. Along with sexual content, being encouraged shows the idea your body's not good enough. Celebrities have a huge fascination with having a great body, being skinny, and being on the front of a magazine half naked. This makes young girls want to look different and expose themselves like that too. This makes girls diet, girls that shouldn't even be dieting, and start self-image issues at a young age. Huffington Post says that social media is starting to cause dysmorphia, which is dissatisfaction with body appearance. Keep It Real campaign said that 80% of 10-year-old girls have been on a diet. That is way too young to be on a diet. Many celebs have gone to rehab for eating disorders such as Demi Lovato and Kesha. And we watched Demi Lovato when we were in elementary school and middle school, and now she's doing drugs and having eating disorders and encouraging us to have eating disorders. These are well-known stars among the teens, since most of them we've been watching since Disney Channel. Teens look at this and think that we want to be skinnier too, and we want to look different, even if we are okay how we look, which encourages eating disorders. Eating disorders is a real problem. They have the most deaths among mental disorders, even more than schizophrenia and things like that. Collegiate Times stated that most fashion models are thinner than 98% of American women. But women still want to be like them, even if it isn't realistic. Eating disorders have real bad effects such as death, alterations in mental state, reduction of bone density, and increase of heart failure. 30 million people suffer from eating disorder in just the U.S. alone. Every 62 minutes, one person dies from it. Eating issues is a real problem, and celebs displaying themselves like this encourages it and just making it worse. Today we talked about how we have been allowing celebrities to have negative influence on teenagers. We talked about how big of an impact celebs have had on teens concerning drugs and drinking, sex, and eating disorders. Hope today has opened you up to the negatives of such a high coverage of celebrities, who we should not be glorifying.